Hi Ricky, thanks for joining us. Obviously not the result you were looking for when you came in this morning. Just wondering on your reflections for the game.
I've probably got reflections for the whole week actually. I just felt the week wasn't good enough of us. We didn't get our game on the Tuesday night against Berwick, and I was hoping to kick on with a good performance and victory against them on the Tuesday. You can see that within that, because our standard of defending was nowhere near acceptable, and we can talk about sending off, we can talk about that. I mean, there's no doubt that changes momentum in the game, but we've still got a free kick to defend, with whatever it was, a minute to go before half time. We don't defend it, soft in the box. All right, and that's not us. We keep clean sheets, we defend our box really, really well, but we're soft in that moment. So okay, pick ourselves up. Obviously man down for the full second half. That becomes a bit of a mentality thing. We can still go and nick something, but we must defend properly, and we didn't. Our decision making in the second half was miles away from being good enough, and that's what I'm ultimately disappointed, because they're better than that. They've got more character than that. They didn't play to the standard that they should be doing, so I'm ultimately disappointed.
Aye, and it's something that it did happen a couple of times last season where we went down to 10 men, and you're absolutely right, we did nick things. So like we nicked a couple of victories, or we got an equaliser, and so the team has got a bit of form in terms of when they go down to 10 men just solidifying themselves, but it just didn't go that way in the second half. It
didn't go that way, and there's loads of different things, a lot of momentum bits and pieces, but we lose the goal at 2-1 early, and we lose another one quite quickly as well, so right away it's a deflation. And those two goals in particular, probably the first one and the third one, I think, felt we were just really, really soft with that. Obviously we took a gamble on putting Jack McDowell on, and he's been out for so long, probably unfairly if I'm being honest, but I spoke to him and he's on the bench if needed, but he needs games, that's for sure. And so I don't level things at him as much. So there's no single person we're going to call out, but the guys are disappointed, Keith. They know that, mate. They know that they've let themselves down, and that's not a characteristic performance that we saw there. As you said, from 10 men down, we've done things before. If you think back last year, early doors, 3 minutes, Greg Stewart gets a red card against East Stirling, we go on and win the game, but you need to keep yourself in the game, and we didn't keep ourselves in the game, and that's key.
Yeah, no worries. Well, listen, we'll go at the weekend, so we break from the league into another cup game before again back in the Lowland League, so just a case of getting everybody back into training, working hard.
Yeah, get the injuries back. Obviously we lost Zach in after Thursday's training, we lost Connor on Thursday's training, so it was a bit patchwork, but I'm not accepting excuses for the way we defended the box today, because we had enough about us to do that. We had enough bodies in there to go and do what we needed to do, so that's all we can do, mate. We need to look ahead, we need to analyse that, which will be a tough one, and take what we need to take out of that and move forward into the game, and that's all you can do. It's as simple as that.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
All right, cheers, mate.
Cheers.